Hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. Oh my god, I haven't told you guys that story yet, have I? I don't know if you want to hear it. Basically, we used to have this cat named Pixie. And, geez, I haven't even told anybody who I am or what this video is about or anything. So, hello guys, it's Nintendo First Time. Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Now, the story, the legend. Used to have a cat named Pixie. And sometimes I would get right up in his face and I'd be like, hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. And what I'm saying there is, hello, sweet Pixie. You know, like, sometimes guys say that to girls, like, oh, my sweet Lolita, or my sweet Jane. That's what I was saying it to the cat. I was like, hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. But what makes it even more annoying is that sometimes I would smack my lips in between saying it. I'd be like, hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. I'm just like, there's nothing more annoying than that. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. Why am I telling you this? I have no idea. But, like, for the longest time, every time I heard the title Suikoden, it reminded me of Hello, Sweet Pixie. Because I was just not expecting it to... Like, I've seen the title before, and I'd always just assumed that it was pronounced, like, Suikoden or something. So I wasn't expecting that sweet. You know, and so back when I watched the Loyal Gamers, like, Suikoden LP, and every time I heard him say Suikoden 2, I would start saying to my monitor, I'd be like, hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. Hello, sweet Pixie. Hello. And it's just, ooh. Ooh. Now, we gotta figure out this level. So I think we're just gonna take things one step at a time here. Try and keep track of how many times we've hit the zombie. Which, fortunately, it's easier to tell with these guys because they have things that happen to them on the second and fifth hits. Of course, I lost track of hits there. Oh, God, I'm getting text messages. What's going on over there? I don't think I want to know, man. Okay, hopefully we don't have to leave him on that walnut for too much longer. I think that should be good. That's cutting it kind of close. No, we'll be okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no problem. No problem. So, this is the Wild Wild West, and once I get done with this level, I think I'm pretty much done with, you know, everything that can be done on this other than the survival mode, which I'd like to show some of that. I don't know how much of that I want to show, but I guess we'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now move this guy up here. I really hope the Conehead gets there first, but I have no way of knowing at this point, like, what's going to happen there. And it makes me want a shot. No, it killed both of them. How about that? Got ourselves a double kill. Well, now that we have a triple or a double shot here, should have no problem taking these guys out. This is actually the easier part of the level right here. I would have shown this in yesterday's video. I did actually show an attempt, but it just wasn't very interesting. I was pretty much dead by the end of that night anyway. I needed to get to bed. Because I just desperately needed to show some attention to my body. Get this guy behind the walnut for a little bit here. That should be good. Hopefully. So we're cutting it kind of close here. I don't know. No, we should be okay, I think. Yep. This guy, though. Oh, there we go. Could have probably dragged that repeater in there to finish him off. I mean, to help finish him off. Okay, so we have a buckethead, which is going to need that thing right there. Otherwise, we're going to have to be careful what we do here. Let's just go ahead and let's actually count the shots here. It's 3, 6, 9... that should be enough to take care of him. No, we should be okay here. Let's get this guy down here. Let's get this walnut out of the way, because we're not going to need it. At least I hope we don't need it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, easy peasy, Japanesey. So what are we going to get next? I have no idea. I forget. Oh, that's right, we get another walnut. I don't think we're gonna need... Well, actually, no, we will need it, because there's a buckethead there. And we're gonna have to take out the buckethead, on our own, without the help of any plants. So that's 3, that's 6, that's 9, that's 11. Or is that 10? I don't know. Wait, what are you doing? That's not where the zombies are. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, get this guy up here. Get this guy up here really fast now. Okay, now, all shots on the buckethead. Boy, I tell you, it's just some nerve-wracking crap. He's probably gonna get that walnut. Yeah, he is. I'm gonna have to move the other one in here. So now we're getting the other one to seek up. Boy, I tell you. Probably try and wait till its hat falls off, and then... That should probably be good right there, actually, I hope. Yes! That's pretty... That was a case of pretty good timing right there. Probably could have even moved it out of the way soon. Oh, boy. We got one of these bad boys, huh? That should help a lot. So let's see, where exactly do we want to use this? Here, right there, probably. Let's go ahead and have this guy down here. To be fine. Actually, no, go ahead and take this guy out first. Because this guy's going to be taken out by the cannon, so we don't want to waste fire on him. There, see? Man, he still ain't dead either. One more shot ought to do it. Ready? Move these two. And... Oh man, that was close. That was really cutting it close there, but we did it. This is a very minimalistic board. Like, you have to play minimalist. Let's wait for this guy to wake up before we start the board here. Okay, we're gonna have to put this guy out more in the front, which is unfortunate, but let's go ahead and fire off. This actually seems like it'll probably be easier than the last one. I mean, there's more zombies, sure, but here, let's actually get these up here. Well, we always have the walnut, if all else fails. Oh, shoot. There you go. Get some additional firepower on the top row. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, one more. Oh man, and this one's got chickens on it, which is really bad. And they're in the middle row, which kind of sucks. Where should we put that stinking... Oops, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Just have to plan this out accordingly. There we go, let's get the... No, the chicken's got... Oh, man! Seriously? Oh my god. Man, right at the last second there, too. Holy crap. I didn't see that as being a huge problem until they came out, and then it was like, oh crap. Whatever. Chicken level, take 2, here we go. At some point I lost my, my single pea shooter, and so... Okay, that went a lot better. It's mainly because I had things planned out better, I guess, but, I'm still in a world of crap here, though. Let's get some firepower down here. Okay, that's good. Wait here, get this walnut up here. Hopefully there's something left of that walnut to this guy out, because I tell you, what does it look like? No, well, we're gonna... No, he's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Huh. Well, dang, I sure didn't expect to win that, because I lost that other pea shooter, and somehow ended up with 3 repeaters. So I think the game must have taken sympathy on me, because I was gonna start over, because I didn't think it would be possible without all of my plants, but my great-grandpappy was a lawman around these parts. Is that him over there? Where? Major look. Oh my god. You better watch out, you're gonna get your ass kicked by Hurley. If you try to play that trick on him. So does that give us all the stars now in the Wild Wild West? I believe it does. Because we have 72 now. And everything's all finished up here. Sure enough, it's a beautiful world, all filled up with all my good doings, my good deeds. Unfortunately, still, we have this world left to, that we can't access because it's not available yet. Which is really too bad. So I'm gonna go in here into the store for a minute. And, let's see. There's a plant I want to pick up. Now, see, normally I wouldn't do this. Let me see. Creates 1 plant food, really? Some of these look, pretty interesting. Oh, man, I love that squash. Sure wish I could... I mean, I could buy him, technically, but... Jalapeno is the best deal? I don't know about that, but... Jalapenos are good, I'll tell you what, but... Man, a bonus seed slot would be nice, too. Plus 1 plant food would be nice. Huh, what's in the bundles? I'm liking that torch bundle, actually. No, I think I'm just gonna get the... Wow, man, but the extra plant slot, holy crap. That would be so nice to have. Well, you know what? In those levels where, whatever, let me just go ahead and see here. Yes, I would. Okay, let's see if that goes through. Yes! Most certainly did. So, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, guys. I know I said that in the game I wasn't gonna do this. But, what I basically meant was not in the main game, like, to get all the stars and stuff. But, the survival mode, as far as I'm concerned, is one of those where it's just balls out, you know, you want to have everything. Or, like, I mean, I could see how far I could get without everything, but at the same time, I kind of wouldn't mind just having, you know, whatever. Welcome to the big bad butt! And by big, I mean crawling with zombies. Huh, so it gives you 3 stars, and you gotta pick what you want to add to your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get stumps straight away. And, because you never know, those may not show up ever again. I'm lucky they showed up when they did. It's a challenge zone, oh boy. That's, this looks promising, and by promising I mean shitty. Hopefully, maybe we can get, let me see. Did I actually finish a level of this? Because I think it said that I did, but no, it didn't, because this is level 1. Tell you what, though, man. Maybe that was Pirate Seas that I did survival on, or whatever, like, off-screen I did some of it. I'm just gonna keep putting out flowers, man, I don't even care. Let the zombies come. Eventually I will have to put out a flower. I'll have to stop being Mr. Badass here and put something out. I'm gonna get lots of sunflowers, though, because... Yeah, as I mentioned before, if this is survival mode, which means that sun carries over. So, I'd like to build up lots of it. As much as I possibly can. And this is gonna be the best time and place to do it, is when the... You know, when the levels are easy, build up the sun then. And then just kind of get your stuff set up from there. So, get that going there. This is going to be kind of hard, actually, to build around this. Because by the time you factor in the railroad tracks, you're looking at, like... So we're going to be planting stuff on the 4th row. And that's going to be, like, practically our first line of defense. So I don't have, like, any repeaters or anything. And so, I don't really have room to plant any more sunflowers. It's going to be, like... You know, I mean... where else am I going to plant sunflowers? I sure don't know. It's funny, when I was visiting Mom, I watched her play some of this. And she plays it totally differently. Like, she puts the sunflowers out in front. And puts, like, the shooting plants in the back. Her logic is basically, well, if the zombies are going to eat anything, I want it to be the sunflowers first. And not the plants that are actually shooting, because... well, obviously you need those. And that makes sense, actually. In a weird, twisted kind of way. It made sense. So, there's that, I suppose. Let's get some help for this guy here. Otherwise, though, we basically have the equivalent of 2 repeaters, or 2 pea shooters on every row. For the most part, we don't really have it on the bottom 4. So they're all sharing one, but... this guy doesn't have a shield, so he'll be okay. This guy, though, I don't know. This guy? No, this guy doesn't have one either. Look how skinny they are, though. They're so skinny without their shields, man. Oh, crap. So, yeah, I forgot about these grandpa dudes, man. That's gonna be a major problem. Thankfully, we took him out before he had a chance to take off. But if I see another one of those, like, I'm gonna have to... get on him and fast, you know. I don't want to put the stumps out just yet. Eventually, I'm hoping to dig some of these up to replace them with more powerful counterparts. Let's get this in here, get this behind here. That's pretty good, though, to have 4 pea shooters firing on him. And it's not a bad rate of sun we got collected either here. I could probably dig up this walnut here. Don't need that anymore. And this is the final wave. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here they come. That's it. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead, because I can do this. But lucky thing I was able to do that, because... oh, shoot. Walnut for this guy. Imp, you better die. Thank you. Bull, you're gonna have to die too. Shit, I got problems on row 2 now too. Huh. I do have plant food if it comes to it. Where are we gonna use it though? That's the question. It's gonna have to be row 4. Okay, and now there's... let's see. Is there any way we can stop this guy from annihilating me? I don't think there is. I don't have anything that can shoot backwards. I can't move my plants. Can't plant another walnut behind him and hope that he changes over to that one. How about this? If we dig this up and then put this in really fast, and then once he eats that, put this back in, we might be able to just keep doing this. And then when the plant recharges, I'll wait for the walnut to recharge too. And just keep alternating, digging up one and replacing it with the other. And just letting him eat the pea shooters. Because they'll get like 1 or 2 shots in before he's able to eat them. This is actually another kind of dirty trick to grind sun, actually. Because I can sit here and do this all day. No, the shots aren't even hitting him now. Ah, shoot. that's no good. I guess we're just gonna have to lose a lawnmower. Because there's nothing else I can do. Let's go ahead, claim your lawnmower, you stupid freaking zombie. Just have to live without a lawnmower, I guess. Man, but to lose one on level 1, that's really bad. Next level, what are we gonna get? Oh, boy. Cherry Bomb's tempting, but I'm telling you, I love these boomerangs. I love Danny. I want to take Danny with me. Fucking Danny. I tell you, man. When I was a kid, that name used to bother me because it sounded so close to the cuss word, damn. And I was like, oh, what if you got mad at him? Would you call him Dammy? It's like, I'm so dumb.